Sino po si Kokoy Villamin?
Ganun pa rin, ma'am. Di ko po siya kilala.
Secretariat, please flash again the AR.
Natanggap po lang galing kay ano.
Mr. Chair.
Madam Vice President.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Acosta has been crying since this hearings started because of her fear and a lot of other things. Can we just give her some air?
1 minute suspension is declared by the chair. Hearing resumes. Congressman Marcoleta, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I know that our rules of procedure in aid of legislation includes suppletorily the use of the rules of court. Under the rules of court, Your Honor, which are the rules being used in the courts of law, hypothetical questions are not allowed to be asked. Are we supposed to insist on asking hypothetical questions?
Could you please be specific, Congressman Marcoleta?
It's very specific, Mr. Chair. The witness is being asked hypothetical questions. These are disallowed in the courts of law. If you're using the rules of court suppletorily, what is the purpose of asking hypothetical questions?
Under our internal rules, the rules of procedure governing the proceedings before the Committee on Good Government under Section 16, it provides that rules of procedure and evidence in any meeting of the committee, the rules of evidence prevailing in courts of law or equity shall not be controlling, and the committee shall use every and all reasonable means to ascertain the facts in each case speedily and objectively without regard to technicality of law or procedure.
Yes, Mr. Chair, we're talking of facts.
Only in the
We're
intent.
not talking about hypothetical situations here. We're not supposed to be getting facts out of speculations. We cannot speculate on the questions that should be asked and answered. This will not benefit the committee, Mr. Chair. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Noted, Congressman Marcoleta.
Mr. Chair.
Please
Mr. Chair.
continue with the...
Mr. Chair. Hindi,
Congressman
dagdag lang po na
Manuel.
response, Mr. Chair, since always po ini-invoke na kung ano yung dapat na conduct ng committee, ano yung bounds ng mga discussions natin. Mr. Chair, again, ang ginagawa po natin ay in aid of legislation at hindi po tayo makakagawa ng mga batas, hindi natin maaral yung pwedeng maging mga batas kung hindi natin pag-uusapan yung mga posibleng scenarios kahit hindi pa nangyayari, Mr. Chair. We can't have good laws kung hindi natin pag-uusapan paano yan pwedeng ipatupad, paano yan pwedeng maabuso, which means yung nagiging line of questioning na ating colleagues are essential to the conduct of our proceedings sa komite. Ilang, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, this is the problem of non-lawyers. They insist on something that should not be done.
Noted,
Thank you.
Congressman Marcoleta.
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair.
Yes, Madam Vice President.
Can I answer as head of agency of the
Ano po,
Office of the
Madam?
Vice President? Can I answer as head of agency of the Office of the Vice President as well?
With respect to the...
To the manifestation of Congressman Marcoleta, sir.
No, you are not allowed. Please continue, Congresswoman Luisto.
Ms. Acosta, ano po ba ang nararamdaman nyo? Of course, I'm concerned about you. Ano po yun?
Nanginginig po, ma'am.
Bakit po kayo nanginginig? Bukod po sa nanginginig, ano pong nararamdaman nyo? Hindi naman po ako sumisigaw.
Kasi po, wala po talaga akong alam kung sino po yun, si Kokoy Villamin, si Grace Piatos po. Kasi po, si Sir La Chica po ang nasa ground po. Siya po ang nagpipipirma. Nag-base na lang po ako sa binalik niya sa akin na acknowledgement receipt po, ma'am.
Pero ma'am, I hope you acknowledge na yun pong sinasabi niyong ginawa ni Colonel Lachica. Yun po'y trabaho niyo as a special disbursing officer.
Yes, ma'am. Pero may utos po ang aking boss, ma'am, na i-release ko po kay Sir Lachica, ma'am.
I heard you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We will just proceed with the question. Tell me pag hindi nyo na po kaya, I will stop. Ano po? You just answer from what you believe is true to yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Punta po tayo kay Kokoy Villamin. Do you know this person?
Wala po talaga akong alam, ma'am.
Wala po kayong alam.
Yes po, ma'am.
Surname Villamin. May kilala po ba kay sa Davao na Villamin?
Wala po akong alam, ma'am. Wala po akong kilala, ma'am.
Okay. So you cannot answer with respect to the identity of this Kokoy Villamin. Mr. Chair, do we have the NBI here as well as the PSA? They are not yet here.
Not yet here.
But I believe that
We have submitted the acknowledgement receipt. In process daw po.
okay. Ms. Acosta, do you confirm that the 125 million for the last quarter of 2022 was utilized from December 21 to December 31 as stated in the records?
Yes, ma'am. Based po sa binigay sa akin ni Sir Lachica
Okay.
na accomplishment report at saka acknowledgement receipt po.
Ms. Acosta, this is 125 million spent in, I believe, 10 days nga po ito eh. Hindi 11 days. Kasi under the law, when we count, we exclude the first, we include the last. So if we count from December 21 to December 31, this will be equivalent to 10 days. Tanggalin po natin yung sinasabi ni Chairman Acop na holiday, 3 days, in other words, 7 araw na lang po. Can you please enlighten us? Paano po kaya naubos, naibayad, na-disburse ni Colonel Lachica yung buong amount ng 125 million in 7 days?
Ma'am, hindi po ako makasagot niyan, ma'am. Kasi hindi po ako ang naggastos. In reality po, ma'am. Si Sir Lachica po ang may alam, ma'am.
Ma'am, you were the special disbursing officer of Davao from 2019 to 2022. And then you became the disbursing officer of the OVP. So kagaya po ng sabi nyo kanina, you have mastered already the process of utilization of confidential fund. Isang tanong lang po, posible po ba ito na ang 125 million ay magastos sa nalolooban lamang ng 7 weekdays?
Hindi ko po alam, ma'am. Kasi hindi po ako ang personal gastos
Ms.
po sa
Acosta,
pera, ma'am.
the question is based on your experience as SDO. Sabi niyo po kanina, 3 years kayong naging SDO ng Confidential Fund in Davao City. You even said you have mastered already the process of utilization. Ayon po ba sa karanasan ninyong yun po bang 125 million? Kaya po bang gastusin yun sa loob ng 7 weekdays, araw na may pasok lamang? Base po sa inyong karanasan, kaya po o hindi?
Hindi ko yan masagot, ma'am. Kasi hindi po ako ang nag-disburse na 125 million, ma'am. Si Sir Lachica po, ma'am.
Ms. Acosta, our question is based on your experience.
Hindi po ganun ang confidential fund sa Davao, ma'am. Hindi po ganun kalaki, ma'am.
In other words, ayon po sa inyong karanasan bilang confidential fund ng Davao 2019 to 2022, hindi kaya gastusin ang 125 million in 7 days. Tama po ba?
Hindi po ako makasabing tama, ma'am, kasi hindi po ganyan ang confidential fund sa Davao, ma'am.
Ma'am, the question is based on your experience. Kung ito po ba'y dadalhin natin doon sa sitwasyon nyo bilang SDO ng Davao, kaya po kaya yun?
Hindi ko
Gagastusin?
Hindi ko masagot, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us proceed to the certification. The Secretariat, please flash. May we know, Ms. Acosta, who prepared the certification? Secretariat, please flash the document. May we know who prepared this certification, Ms. Acosta?
Ako po, ma'am.
Kayo po. You confirm the authorship of the signature above the name Gina F. Acosta sa inyo pong perma ito?
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes. And the document says, on the first paragraph, we certify that the amount of 125 million was incurred in connection with safe implementation of OVP initiatives and confidence building. Ms. Acosta, ano po ba yung confidence building?
Yan po yung isa po yun sa programa ng OBP na kung paano po ma-implement ang isang programa na maayos po at safety po.
Yun po ba ang ibig sabihin ng confidence building?
Yan po ang pagkaalam ko, ma'am.
Can you explain further? Pag sinabi po bang confidence building, ano po bang ibig sabihin nun? Is it synonymous to confidential activities? Pares po ba iyon?
Pwede po mag-ask ako sa aking lawyer, ma'am.
Yes po. Secretariat, can we provide a copy of the certification to Ms. Acosta?
Committee hearing resumes. We excuse Gina Acosta para po ma-check po siya
I
ng
understand,
mas
Mr.
maigi
Chair.
sa clinic. Yes.
Can I have few questions only for Mr. Ortonio?
Yes, please continue.
Mr. Ortonio, would you confirm kung may vault nga sa OVP, specifically in the extension office of Ms. Acosta?
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Chair,
Yes,
maybe
you are
before-
recognized, Mr. Ortonio.
Thank you, sir. Maybe before I answer the question of Honorable Luistro, would it be possible if I can provide an explanation first on my absence last week?
Mr. Chairman, it's all about
Congressman
supposedly it's all
Paduano.
about admin matters. So we'll discuss this later. Especially, Mr. Tenorio is under contempt. No.
Ortonio.
So Ortonio, is under contempt.
Yes. Just answer
Thank you,
the
Mr.
query
Chairman.
of Congressman Luistro.
I cannot confirm, Honorable Luistro, if there is actually 3 vaults because it's only Miss Gina Acosta who has knowledge on the vaults that are inside the room that she mentioned earlier.
Are you saying that there are vaults but you are not certain as to the number of them?
Yes, that's correct.
So you confirm that there are vaults, you are just not certain whether there are 3 or otherwise.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Would you know who, aside from Ms. Acosta, is aware about the vaults in her extension office?
As far as I know, Your Honor, it's only Miss Acosta.
It's only Ms. Acosta. But how then did you get an idea that there are vaults, only that you're not certain about the number?
I knew about the vaults, Your Honor, because of the fact that she is the special disbursing officer and that there are funds that were going to be placed in the office.
Is
That's as far as I know.
Is it automatic that if the person is the SDO, she has to be in her custody vaults where she can secure the money?
Yes, that's my understanding po.
So, are you inclined to believe na ang mga SDO, normally, they're keeping vaults inside their office?
It can be keeping vaults, Your Honor, or cash, parang cash register, or a safe place where they can place their the money that are entrusted to them.
Mr. Ortonio, since you were named by Ms. Acosta as the one who was with her during the time that she encashed the check, can you please walk us through? Paano po ba kayo nag-encash ng cheque? Let's start with, paano ho nakapag-prepare ang Land Bank Show Boulevard that amount of 125 million, which I believe is beyond the normal cash that they're maintaining in their vault?
Based on the information that I know of, first is that the cash division informs Ms. Acosta that the check is already available and that it's ready for encashment.
Who heads the cash division?
At that time, it's Ms. Carmelita Warren po.
Carmelita Warren. Okay. Please proceed.
Yes, after the information to Ms. Gina Acosta that there's already a check and ready for encashment, at that time, nung first time that she withdrew the money, she messaged me. She approached me, sorry. She approached me and then asked if I can accompany her. And then,
How many times have you accompanied Ms. Acosta?
as far as I can remember, in all of the withdrawals that she have, the times that she withdrew money from the bank.
So since she is an SDO for confidential fund, you're referring to the withdrawals of confidential fund.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Would it be correct to say that for the OVP, 4 na beses mo siya sinamahan? And that pertains to the 125 million of the last quarter of 2022, and then 125 million each for the 3 quarters of 2023.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor, as far as I can remember.
And would you confirm kung itong 4 na checking ito, lahat sa Land Bank Show Boulevard na in cash?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go back to December 20, 2022. Anong oras nyo po nakuha yung cheque sa cash division?
I do not know what time Ms. Gina was able to get the check from the cash division. It's Ms. Gina po who got the check from the cash division.
What time did you leave for Land Bank Show Boulevard?
If I can remember it right, during that occasion, we left the office in time that when we arrived at Land Bank, parang towards the end of the banking hours already. So maybe
So
around
that
3
is
o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Around 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. And how long did it take before the bank teller was able to encash the 125 million?
Based on my recollection, upon arrival at the bank, the money is already available, but it took a little bit of time just to count the money.
So can you please enlighten us? From 3 p.m., anong oras po kayo natapos?
More or less, siguro, Your Honor, maybe after 30 minutes.
So
maybe.
3:30. At 3:30, tama po ba sabihin, yung pera nasa loob na ng 4 na malalaking bag?
Yes, by that time.
3:30.
Yes. Per my recollection, but I cannot be exact on the time.
Mr. Ortonio, I believe that may we know where the OVP's office is?
It's in Mandaluyong po.
Mandaluyong. How close is this to Shaw Boulevard?
Shaw Boulevard, Land Bank Shaw Boulevard to the office around 20 minutes.
So
probably.
20 minutes?
Yes.
So tama yung sinasabi ni Ms. Acosta that around 4 p.m. they've arrived already at the office.
Office. That's correct.
And she placed all the money inside her extension office. Balikan po natin yun sa bangko. There are contradictory statements po. Ang sabi po ni Ms. Acosta, tinulungan po sila ng mga security guard magkarga ng 4 na bags sa inyong dalawang sasakyan, which earlier, the bank manager and the security guard during that time denied. Ano pong totoo, Mr. Ortonio?
Based on my recollection, Your Honor, what I can remember is that Land Bank was able to provide a yung parang trolley, and then they helped us put it in the parang trolley and then wheel it out of the bank. That's what I can remember.
So there are 3 versions now. Ms. Acosta's version, tinulungan ng security guard magbuhat. The security guard's version, hindi tinulungan. And your version, you were provided with trolley.
That's what I can remember.
Assuming, Mr. Ortonio, that there is really a trolley, sino pong nagbuhat papunta sa trolley?
Again, as I can remember, it's coming from Land Bank po. That's what I
So-
can remember.
You are saying that there were people from Land Bank who help you put all these bags on the trolley?
That's what I can remember.
And then what did they do with the trolley?
They wheeled it out of the bank and then helped in transferring to the vehicle.
Who actually placed the bags from the trolley to the vehicles?
Unfortunately, Your Honor, I could not remember. At the time that it was placed inside the car, I think I was still inside the bank. So I really
Why
could not
were you
remember.
inside the bank?
At that time, Your Honor, if I can remember it right, I was having a little bit of conversation with Miss Violi,
Who is Miss Violi?
the
The
Land
bank manager. And will you be generous enough what you were conversing during that time? That this have something to do with how you will carry the bag to the vehicle?
I cannot recall anymore the conversation that we've had.
Yes. How many bags were placed in the car where you seated?
All 4 bags were placed inside the car that I rode in.
Is that so?
Yes, that's correct.
That's another contradiction to the statement of Ms. Acosta.
Your Honor, if I may, if my memory serves me right, Miss Gina wasn't able to mention where the bags were placed.
No. What she said, kung ma-hold up yung isa, may tira pang isa. Which leads me to one conclusion, that the 4 bags were parted between the 2 vehicles. Otherwise, she will not be saying na may matitira pang isa kung sakaling ma-hold up yung isa. I'm just trying to manifest the contradiction in your statements.
Yes.
But I don't mind really if that's what you recall.
Yes. Respectfully, Your Honor, that's what I recall. And Miss Gina wasn't really able to mention which vehicle the bags were placed.
And do you confirm her statement that you separated in 2 cars?
Yes,
You
that's
seated
correct.
in
Your
one
Honor.
car and you seated in the other car.
That's correct, Your
So
Honor.
would you confirm the statement of Ms. Acosta that she was instructed by the Vice President to give the 125 million to Colonel Lachica?
Unfortunately, Your Honor, I am not privy to that arrangement between Ms. Acosta and the Vice President.
One minute to District
Mr.
Secretary.
Chair, Gina Acosta was rushed to the emergency room, so may I ask permission to join her, leave the hearing and assist my colleague in the Office of the Vice President? Okay, I'll join you in the next hearing. Thank you.
Mr. Chair,
Session resumes.
I believe that I have no more questions to raise at the moment. So I'm yielding to my fellow members of the committee.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, can
Yes,
I just have
DS.JJ Suarez.
point of clarification, and I'm unfortunately Ms. Gina Acosta's not here. There were some items where I'm trying to merge, and maybe Congresswoman Jinky can help me with this. Kanina po ba sinabi ni Ms. Gina Acosta may mga vault sa Office of the Vice President? Can you confirm this, Mr. Antonio? Would you know of these vaults? Or Tonyo?
I know of this vaults as mentioned earlier, Your Honor, just with the fact or information that she is the special
No,
disbursing.
but have you seen these vaults?
Unfortunately, Your Honor, I haven't seen these vaults po.
So, who has seen these vaults?
I do not know who else has seen these vaults, but of course, I assume it's Miss Gina Acosta would have seen it, being the custodian.
So, siya lang ang may alam ng vaults na yon.
I would assume, Your Honor.
No, because you are Assistant Chief of Staff,
Chief
correct?
of Staff, correct.
So I'm sure you would know of vaults, because the vaults that she described were 4 feet high and 3, if I'm not mistaken. So you would know of these. I mean, it would be quite weird that an Assistant Chief of Staff wouldn't know of vaults in the office.
Yes.
So can you confirm these vaults, yes or no?
Yes, I confirm the vaults, but I cannot confirm as to how many po.
Okay, so you've seen these vaults.
I have, as mentioned earlier, Your Honor, I haven't seen these.
So how can you
vaults po.
confirm something that you have not seen?
Based on the information that was shared to me po.
By whom?
Yeah. As mentioned po by Miss Gina. And
So what you're saying is, previous to Miss Gina saying that there were vaults, you didn't know that there were vaults?
I knew of vaults in the possession of Miss Gina, but again, Your Honor, I haven't seen these vaults po.
So okay, because I'm trying to determine your knowledge of these vaults, because in our previous hearings, Ms. Sanchez, tinanong po namin kayo tungkol sa mga vaults. At ang sabi po ninyo, meron po kayong vault, kaso lang ang vault po ninyo ay para lang po sa payroll.
Petty cash.
And expenses and petty cash expenses, correct? Attorney Sanchez?
Attorney Sanchez, you are recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair, that is correct.
Yes. So I'm actually reading our transcripts here, no? So I'm aware of the vault as mentioned by the Director of Finance and Admin. Is used for, I think, payroll and other items.
And petty cash
Yeah,
expenses,
and then when we continued on with the interpellation, Attorney Sanchez, you did not speak of any other vaults in the Office of the Vice President.
That is correct, Mr. Chair, because
Yeah, and we even asked you, when it came to the confidential funds, where were the funds kept? You said, in an office.
Mr. Chair, I said that I have no personal knowledge.
Yeah. Okay, but in any case, so I'm just trying to put things together. So, how many vaults are there in the Office of the Vice President?
Mr. Chair, I'm only aware of one vault, which is used by the cash division.
And then, Mr. Ortonio would attest that there are 3 other vaults, other than the vault that Attorney Sanchez is speaking about.
Other vaults, Your Honor, for, as mentioned by Miss Gina Acosta.
Hindi. Mr. Ortonio, walk me through here. You get the money from the banks.
That's correct, Your
Correct.
Honor.
And then the money is brought to where?
Brought to the office.
Brought to the office. And while in the office, where is the money placed?
Sorry, Your Honor?
While in the office, where is the money placed?
To be honest, Your Honor, I'm not familiar where Miss Gina
Mr.
places place it in the office. But yes, there is a room where Miss Gina places the money.
Yes, I understand. But you have to understand, Mr. Ortonio, Miss Gina Acosta has been excused because her blood pressure hit 150/100. And I'm sure in her state of health, she wouldn't be able to carry 125 million pesos by herself. Kayong dalawa ang mga personalidad na may kinalaman sa pagdadala ng pera. So ang sinasabi mo ba sa akin, nung dinala na ang pera sa OVP, sa Office of the Vice President, hindi mo na alam kung saan to idinala?
Yes, Your Honor. It's just Miss Acosta together with two
so now there are two other people.
Two VPSPG guards on duty at that day who helped Miss Acosta
Carry
to
the bags.
to bring the money. Yes.
So ang role mo hanggang sasakyan lang.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. So who are these two VPSG? Can you identify them, please?
I cannot remember anymore who those VPSPG on duty that day because they are on rotation.
Yes, but I'm sure you would know their names. I mean, you're talking about 125 million here, Mr. Ortonio. I mean, if it was just like a mere envelope that was submitted to the office, I would understand. But something so delicate as 125 million, siguro po, iilan lang ang pwedeng pagkatiwalaan ng halagang ito. At napakahirap naman pong paniwalaan na sasabihin mo sa akin, hindi ko maalala yung dalawang tao na yon. Sino po yung dalawang tao na yon, Mr. Ortonio?
Really, Your Honor, I could not remember because, again, the VPSPG that are on duty at the office regularly rotates po.
So, are you trying to tell me, Mr. Ortonio, that this is the practice at the Office of the Vice President when you handle amounts amounting to 125 million pesos? Hindi nyo na po binibigyan ng masyadong pagpapahalaga at hindi nyo na po kinikilala yung mga taong dapat pagkatiwalaan upang siguraduhin na secure ang perang yon? Kasi kung hindi nyo po kilala, di parang nakakagulat po dahil malaking halaga po ito. At the very least, you should have certain protocols. I mean, from the delivery of the money to the office up to where it's being brought. I'm quite shocked, Mr. Ortonio, that you don't even know where the money is brought. Do you know where the money is brought?
As mentioned by Ms. Gina, it's brought to her extension office.
And the extension office is, this is where the vaults are, I presume.
Yes, I presume, Your Honor.
And however, you have not seen these vaults.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I just wanted to get that clarified kasi medyo hindi lang po ako na... at saka dito lang sa Land Bank, can I just get back to you? Kasi medyo hindi po magtugma yung notes ko. Sabi po kasi ni Ms. Gina Acosta, may tumulong sa pagbubuhat. Sabi naman po ni Mr. Ortonio, inilagay po yung pera sa push cart po ba ang sinabi ninyo? Ano pong ginamit? Trolley.
Parang trolley.
Trolley, oo. So, from the Land Bank, what is the procedure when it comes to cash withdrawals? Is the bank actually allowed to facilitate or aid clients when it comes to bringing out cash out of the banks?
Your Honor, as courtesy po to our clients, na-extend lang po namin yung help sa kanila.
Again?
As courtesy po to our clients, na-extend lang po namin yung help na yon sa client po.
So you confirm that the bags were trolleyed off out of the bank with the help of Land Bank personnel?
Actually, hindi ko na po maalala yung mga panahon na yun, Your Honor.
Okay. Dito sa dalawang security guard, kayo po ba yung on duty nung panahon na Si Nino, Mr. Nino Bora, kayo po yung on duty nung nilalabas po yung pera?
Opo, sir.
Opo, nung nilalabas po yung pera, kayo din po ang tumulong sa pagbubuhat at pagtutulak?
Hindi po.
Eh, sino pong tumulong?
Hindi ko po maalala kung sino yung tumulong po.
Okay. Medyo hindi na tayo nagtutugma dito. Ma'am, kasi sabi nyo, as courtesy, tinulungan po sila. Kaso lang sinasabi po ng security personnel, hindi daw po. So, pwede po bang malaman natin kung ano po talaga ang nangyari?
Your Honor, yung pong pag-provide po siguro ng trolley, yun lang po yung extension ng pag-help namin. Pag-provide po ng trolley.
Yung pag-provide ng trolleys. Okay.
Yes,
So,
Your Honor.
sino po ang nagtulak ng trolleys?
Hindi ko na po maalala, Your Honor.
Mr. Ortonio?
Based on my recollection, Your Honor, as far as I can remember, someone helped us and ang recollection ko po is it was from Land Bank. That's my recollection.
But Land Bank is saying they just provided the trolleys. The security officer said, hindi daw po sila. Tapos ang sinasabi mo naman, taga Land Bank po ang tumulong. So, medyo hindi po nagtutugma yung statement nyo, Mr. Ortonio, sa statements po ng Land Bank. So, ano po ba talaga ang katotohanan?
Your Honor, that's what I can recall po as of this moment.
No, I'm not asking you of what you can remember as of this moment. What I'm asking you, Mr. Antonio, is the truth and the fact. So, what is it?
Again, Your Honor, I'm relying on my memory right now, and that's what I can remember that happened that day.
In the 4 times that you withdrew money, siguro naman maaalala ninyo 4 na beses, 125 million, 500 million pesos ang pinag-uusapan natin. Siguro naman malalagyan nyo ng konting pagpapahalaga, maalala nyo man lang kung sino ba ang tumulong sa inyo. Kasi dadalawa lang po kayo. Sabi niyo ikaw at saka si Miss Gina Acosta. So, ang tanong po, sino po ang kasama pa po ninyo dito po sa paglalabas ng pera mula sa bangko?
Again, Your Honor, as far as I can remember, Land Bank assisted us in terms of having to place the bags inside the vehicle. That's what I can remember.
As you know, that's against bank policy. Am I correct, Land Bank?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm correct? That is against bank policy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, it seems like meron po tayong problema dito. One of our resource person is insisting that Land Bank personnel help them take the money out of the bank and into the car. However, Land Bank is saying at most pinahiram po sila ng trolley. Kasi ang pagdating sa pagtutulak at pagpapasok sa pera, hindi po nila gagawin yon kasi labag po yun sa polisiya ng mga bangko. So, Mr. Antonio, last chance. Let's not forget that you're already cited in contempt. Can you please inform us of these details? Who else were you with when you withdrew the money from Land Bank?
Again, Your Honor, respectfully, it was only me and Miss Gina who withdrew the money from the bank.
Let me read to you, Mr. Antonio, letter C, under Section 11. Okay. Refusal to answer any relevant inquiry. So, Mr. Antonio, wala naman pong mawawala kung magsasabi po kayo ng katotohanan. Yun lang po, simple lang po yung tanong namin. Sino po yung kasama ninyo nung inilabas nyo po yung pera? Hindi nyo po pwedeng sabihin na Land Bank kasi mismong Land Bank na dalawa sa kanila ang nagsabi, labag sa kanilang pulisye yon, at yung mismong security guard at that time sinabi din na hindi daw po sila. At hindi naman po pwede na hindi nyo po maalala kung sino pong kasama ninyo kasi 125 million pesos po ang pinag-uusapan natin. Other than Miss Gina Acosta, who else were you with when you brought the money out?
It was me and Miss Gina Acosta who were present, but of course, we also had guards on duty. But ang nag-withdraw lang po ng money, it's Miss Gina and me.
So sino pa nga po yung ibang kasama? Yung po tinatanong ko, sino pa po yung ibang kasama ninyo?
In terms of kasama po, we also had VP-SPG on duty that day and the driver.
Oh, there you go. It wasn't so hard, di ba? So can you name these individuals?
I'll have to recall, Your Honor, kung sino po yung mga guards on duty that day. Because as mentioned earlier po, the guards on duty at the Office of the Vice President regularly rotates po.
So what you're telling me is, on those 4 occasions na naglabas kayo ng pera, ni isa sa mga taong nakasama ninyo, maliban kay Gina Acosta, hindi mo maalala kung sino?
I'll have to
Just
recall.
one person.
I'm just trying to recall po, Your Honor, kung if there are.
Mr. Chairman, ang pinag-uusapan po natin dito, kalahating bilyong piso. Pwede ba yun? Di mo alam kung sino yung nag-drive? Maski isang beses lang, sabi nyo 2 sasakyan kayo, hindi nyo alam kung sino nagmaneho? Hindi nyo alam kung sino ang pangalan ng security? Pwede ba yun? Napaka-imposible po nun. That is very, I'm sorry, Mr. Tony, that is very hard to accept. I am of the position that you are purposely hiding the identities of these people for reasons I do not know. Number 1, Land Bank already said it wasn't them that helped you push the trolleys. Maski sinabi mo na Land Bank, strike 1 ka na doon. Pangalawa, tinatanong kita kung sinong kasama mo. Ni isa hindi mo maalala maliban kay Miss Gina Acosta. Para naman napakahirap naman paniwalaan yon, Mr. Ortonio. Bigla naman kayo nagkaroon ng case of amnesia.
Your Honor, if my memory serves me right, one of the guards who was with us is, I just do not know yung kanyang, ano tawag nito? Yung kanyang position, yung kanyang title, yung rank niya, but it's Mr. Guerrero po, one of the drivers.
Colonel Lachica, your excuse.
Mr. Chairman, 1 minute suspension.
1 minute suspension is declared by the chair. Committee hearing resumes. Please continue, Congress Deputy Speaker J.J. Suarez.
So Mr. Ortonio, dahil napakahalagang pera ang pinag-uusapan po natin, so you mentioned Guerrero. So maliban po kay Guerrero, sino pa po ang kasama ninyo?
I tried to recall po the names. Mr. Guerrero and
But Guerrero is a very big name, no? A lot of people share that last name. Would you know his first name?
Your Honor, would it be possible, considering these are names of the VP-SPG, would it be possible if I just give the names to you and not
So-
publicly mention them already, because I am not sure on the protocols, the security protocols that VPSPG has in terms of having to share the names of their personnel.
So you're concerned about the security aspect.
Truthfully, Your Honor.
So you
yes,
want to
Your Honor.
write it in a piece of paper?
I can provide you, Your Honor.
Chairman.
Para sa iba pang karagdagang mga balita at impormasyon, ay huwag po nating kalimutang mag-like, share at comment sa video na ito, at huwag po rin nating kalimutang mag-subscribe to continue supporting us. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood, at naway tangkilikin po ninyo ang aming YouTube channel.